thoughtful executive producers, co-hosts, part-time matchmakers, they say. Kirk and Tammy Franklin, who have a phenomenal new reality dating series titled The One. So, okay, you're self-professed matchmakers.
You know,
really
because
me.
some people will call that a busybody.
It's really
it's
me.
him. It's more.
It's you. What
really
makes,
me. I'm the
more
one that does it.
him.
Like, we're not doing it as a couple. This is my glory. I get the glory for this. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Are you sure you made the right decision going to the water park that day?
Yes,
You
she
know,
did.
sometimes I rethink it.
Yes, she
Okay,
did.
Y'all pray.
What makes you a good matchmaker?
Well, it's because I'm just anointed to do it.
Fine, I'm out of here. I'm gonna leave my own show. I gotta go.
Tamron,
I've never walked
man
off my
is-
own show.
the man is nosy.
He's nosy.
He's
Thank
nosy.
you.
I am nosy.
He's nosy.
But I have three
He does.
success stories.
He does.
Okay.
Married with kids.
Yes.
And I make every one of them put a Kirk in the name of their child.
No
No, I
one's done
don't.
it.
No, I don't. No, I
one's
don't.
done it.
Why do I believe you? I
No.
believe it.
Well, you don't know. Well, I mean, the truth is, I asked.
What's the skill? What does it take? I'm not even. Why do you think is he a good matchmaker?
He actually is, and I think that when you like and love people,
Yeah, he does.
and you end up meeting someone and going, hey, I know someone that would be perfect for
Yeah.
you, and then people find out that he loves to do it. So
Right.
you have complete strangers saying, hey, you did it for such and such.
I want you to do it for me.
Can you do it for
okay,
me?
we have a clip of the show, Ashley and Brent, a bachelor, a bachelorette, who you're mentoring on the show.
Yes.
Let's take a look.
Everybody here? My name is Brent. I am from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm 43 years old. I'm a commercial real estate advisor, and I'm looking for the one. What I'm looking for in a woman is someone who is smart, outgoing, ambitious. I'm into fitness. I want a woman that enjoys working out and someone who's just ready to move forward in life, to build a legacy.
I'm Ashley, I'm 37, I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm a chemist. I came here to find the one because I've tried everything else. Dating apps, going out to clubs. I'm one of the last people in my group of friends to be single. I want to have someone to pillow talk with, someone I could tell how my day went. I think it's time to have someone there with me. It's time.
Okay, so Brent and Ashley, thriving careers, successful, except for when it comes to love. Tammy, what was the problem here?
As you said, they are successful. And what I love about the Bachelor and Bachelorette, if you notice, they're a little older. Brent's a little salt and pepper. I heard all you ladies like, woo!
Okay.
A little salt and pepper. Ashley's older. You know, she's in her mid-30s, a chemist. And
And that's older.
that, not old, but I'm just saying, compared to other reality dating shows.
They have like people in their 20s.
They are a little more
I
established.
like that you pointed out because they're a little more established, because I do believe by your 30s, you kind of know what you really don't want. In
Yes.
your 20s, it was a
Yes.
moving target. By my 30s, Kirk, I was like, I didn't have a hard list, but I kind of knew the things, I knew the edges of what I
Wow.
wanted.
Yes.
For sure. So I think
Absolutely.
age brings
So
that.
do you think, does she think that people should wait maybe
To get married?
until their 30s before they really start thinking serious?
No, I don't, you know. I actually, why are you are giving me
I
like,
think everybody's process
Thank you.
is
Save me from
different.
this husband of yours.
I think everybody's process is different. And so I personally believe that
Yeah.
I was a lot more mature at
Right.
27.
Then,
a little closer.
thank you.
Yes, although we got married at 25, I just remember a light popping on at 27. Not that I was perfect and knew it all. I still had a lot of life to live. But I think the closer you get and just maturity, your own personal maturity, have you grown? Are you ready to come alongside and do life with someone?
Right.
We're all gonna come with baggage.
Okay, so I'll tell you this. It's so true. We're gonna all come with baggage. But I'll tell you what I think is, to answer your question, I don't think there's a magic age, but to piggyback on what Tammy said, there is a magic type, someone who compliments. See, here you are distracting me from my live show.
I was gonna say.
She keeps us on balance.
He's gonna take it
Because
over.
it's not age, it's finding someone that compliments.
Yes.
That's what I think. I think it is. Because at 27, I didn't find anybody who complimented me. At 48, I did, but I don't think it was the age. I don't.
And I also want to jump in this also is because there's so much that I've really just started to kind of contemplate while doing this show. I also think, though, that it's very dangerous to me as a father of daughters, because, you know, when you start getting daughters, it just changes the, you know, just your perspective. I do think that this idea of marriage being the sum total of who a person's identity is.
Right.
Is a very dangerous concept that you are not complete
Right.
until you find
Right.
this person. First of all, just
That's why I use the word compliment.
Yeah, yeah.
Because my son doesn't complete me. My womanhood and motherhood are separate.
That's great.
And my married version of Tamron and my Tamron version.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Now, hold on. I've been knowing this young lady for a long time. I have never seen this very polished journalist just go, Hold on. If I need you brothers and sisters to help join me and let's create a little movement because we need to see that one more time. Come on.
Coming up. Quicker and Terry. We'll be right back. Like when Arsenio used to have Eddie Murphy on. Listen, welcome back, Kirk and Tammy Franklin. I said in the break to them, this is like when Arsenio used to have Eddie Murphy on. They had all these inside jokes. Remember, you'll be at home like, I want to know more. All right, we're going to get back to the one. Tell me, Tammy, the top 5 things you think women should look for.
Oh, of course, attraction is first. Is the first thing. I think that instantly attracts them to each other. Are you equally yoked?
Yeah.
Meaning, like, and for me, that's not.
Yeah.
That's not just faith. That's lots of
that's
different
life.
things. Do you have common goals that
Right.
you're going together? Friendship.
Yeah.
It's very important. Someone that you can laugh and grow with.
Yeah.
Gosh, you said 5.
That's enough.
That's okay.
That's
All
enough.
right.
All right,
Those
so
are really important.
So here's the deal. Since the matchmaker's in the house, we have some folks who sent in questions.
Yes.
You don't have to identify yourself on national TV because I know who you are, but if you want to wait. Patricia from Maryland, how do you accept another lady who is just a friend to your spouse, but you never get to meet her? I do not accept that, but you can give that answer. She can't be your friend if I can't meet her.
Agreed.
She doesn't have to be my friend, but she can't be Casper, floating around invisible. But what do you say?
No.
What do you say?
No, it's I first of all understand and agree. And then I also think that once again, that in these relationships, there has to be a level of honesty and conversation in the very beginning. And I think that both people have to have spaces where each other can fall.
Yeah.
That I need to be able to fall into your presence with whatever I may be, dealing with or going through, whether it's another friendship or it's fear of losing my job or fear of, trying to impress somebody or even getting older because, men start getting old and start going through things, and their, hair loss, belly start hanging over your hands. So, we've got to be able to have
You have to be vulnerable.
Yes.
But the friend component, you think if there's a friend, that the wife should know the friend.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right.
And vice versa.
And vice versa. Okay, vice
But let
versa.
me say this,
Yeah.
Tamron. I think, too, that opposites, there's a lot of stigma put on. Everything's been over-sexualized.
Yeah.
So I think that there are lots of things that men can learn from women and that women can learn from men. And just because they're friends doesn't mean that they're going to
Be intimate. No, I have,
be intimate. But I agree, they should know.
I have,
should
and now
know
my husband's gonna
your
kill me for
friends.
telling this, but I have exes who still call me for advice. I'm not asking for y'all's advice on that. I do but I tell my husband.
Yes.
He, in the beginning of our
Yes.
relationship, was completely uncomfortable with it, but when they call, I would say, oh, so-and-so call, and he asked me my advice on so-and-so. I'm always honest about it.
It's a delicate dance.
It's a delicate dance because
delicate
I
dance.
don't want them. I'm happy with my husband, but I recognize they were my friends.
And it's a
Nobody's
delicate
a
dance.
throwaway to me.
It's a delicate dance.
Okay, all right, so next question.
Yeah.
This one's from Atlanta. Y'all still disagree with me, I don't care. So, but I love you.
You
All
got
right.
the system.
Tamron Hall gonna be on page 6, broken up. Okay, Atlanta says, if you begin a new relationship and catch them in a lie about being unfinished or still open, if they try to convince you that it's over and you don't believe them, would you suggest recording or tracking them? What?
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes, I recommend calling private eyes and investigators.
No.
No. I'm
That's
just joking.
illegal.
Now, first of all, if you got to do all that, then
Yeah.
hey, listen, you can spend that money on some new red bottoms. You know?
Right, because
Yeah.
I do think if you have to record people and track them, that's toxic.
Very, very
That's
toxic.
toxic.
It's
Very
a little
toxic.
fatal attraction.
It's
Got a
a,
little
yeah,
fatal
yeah. So we're
attraction.
gonna walk
Yes.
away from anybody that you have to record. Walk
Yeah,
away.
Yes.
I think so.
And once someone shows you who they are, believe them. We've heard that
them.
before,
Believe them.
but yeah.
You know, I absolutely love the both of you from the bottom of my heart. We share a lot of things. We also share a goddaughter, Ashley, who's here, and a bestie, Lucille, from Fort Worth, Texas. They're in the house here with us. But I'll tell you, there's not been a time that I've called these two and said, hey, come on over here, let's talk. I've been on the podcast. There are some people out there who are very authentic, and then there are people who are so deeply authentic, it's sometimes hard to believe. These two, what you see is what you get and even more, because they root for people. They root for family. They root for you. And you're working on some music.
Yeah, I
You
have
got some new music?
I have a new song that just came out. Have you heard it? Yeah. It's a new song. It's a new song called All Things. And it just came out. So have you guys heard it? Has anyone heard it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay, you're gonna come back and sing it and perform?
I'll come back. I come back as long as I can get some more.
Let's